All right. Well, we're live. Hi, everyone. I'm Tricey.
And I am Jasmine. Hi, everyone.
And tonight we are actually going to talk to you guys about how our lives have absolutely changed since we have started our It Works businesses. We're just really excited to share our stories with you, our journeys with you, and why we feel like our lives are now so much more glamorous than they were prior to. So I would love for Jasmine to start, if that's okay with you, Jasmine. Give them your story. I'll kind of come and do my story after yours, and then what we'll do is just kind of chat about why our lives are glamorous now.
Okay, absolutely. I would love to share my story. So, hi, everyone. I'm Jasmine Bledsoe, 26 years old, and I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm a double diamond, by the way, with the company. And I want to just share with you guys my story, how I got started with this, and how It Works found me. So, just like many of you, I'm pretty sure that all of you guys were invited from Instagram. That's exactly how I was introduced to this business. Someone followed me from their page, and I looked at it and I'm like, who is this crazy lady with stomachs all over her page? And I was very curious about it because I was going through a depression at the time, and I had gained like 30 pounds, and I had lost all interest in working out and eating healthy. So I was kind of curious about it because I wanted to see if it really did work. So I just stalked this woman's page every day, all day, read all of her comments, asked my friends, is this real? My friends told me, don't get it. It's just water weight. Don't buy it. Don't spend your money on it. But something in me was like, I had to see more. I had to try this and see if it really works. Even though I'm very skeptical of it, I need to see if it works. And what ended up happening was Patrice's husband, which is my friend from high school, he ended up following me from his page. And I called him. I was like, Corey, what's up with these wraps? Let me know what's up. Is it real? Does it work? And he was like, the only way that you're going to know is come over and try it. So still skeptical, I went over to his house and I paid $40 to try it. He was telling me about the business opportunity. He was like, look, this is something you may want to do. And it went over my head because I was like, this thing is not going to work. It's not going to work. I thought it wasn't going to work to the point that I wore it for 5 hours just to see if it was going to work. So I went home. I wore it for 5 hours. I texted my pictures. He was like, oh my God, Jasmine, you don't look like the same person. I'm like, what are you talking about? Send me my pictures. I need to see them. So when I saw them, I was blown away. I was completely blown away because my stomach did not look the same. My life just kind of flashed by me because it was like so funny that I used to work out so heavy, and then to go through depression and lose the interest of wanting to work out, wanting to be healthy. It was like, oh my God, my mind was so blown because you could see my skin tightened and toned. You can see that my ab definition was coming in. So I instantly got so excited, so excited. And I called Corey right back and I'm like, what do I have to do to be a part of this? I need to know right now because I need this in my life. You made $40 off of me and you didn't do anything too special besides put a wrap on me, talk to me about the products, and get me my results and take a before and after picture. That was it. And he was like, just sign up. Come on, let's get you started. So I signed up the same day that I called him back. And I started March of 2013. And I really, guys, had no experience whatsoever in selling anything. I really didn't even think I was going to be successful with this. So to come in this and be where I am now, it's kind of like mind-blowing because things are still changing. This is not even it for me. And, like I was saying, coming into this with no experience whatsoever, I had no clue that things were going to change. I came into this just wanting to make $300 to $600. That would have taken care of my car payment. That would have taken care of insurance. And just sharing my business with social media, with you guys from the internet, and talking to people in my state, talking to my friends and family members, life changed quickly. And I was able to earn a $10,000 bonus in 83 days of starting my business, and I was earning an average commission of $2,000 per month. So I had exceeded what I wanted to make with this company. And at that point, I knew that I needed to take it even to the next level. So I did more. I doubled it. I was like, I'm going to talk to everybody because everybody needs to know about this thing. So what ended up happening is 2 months later, I ended up promoting to double diamond, which is what I am now. And like I said, being a life and double diamond, I do this full time. This company has been able to allow me to get things that I never thought I would be able to get. It's also allowed to now Tampa, Florida. That's where I'm at. And I'm actually going to be moving again to Miami. Even though I just moved here, I still have bigger dreams in being Miami, and just really having fun with this. I love this company, guys. It's just so life-changing and so amazing. Like, we're not kidding when we tell you our stories. This is what really happened, and it's just amazing how fast your life can change and how this company is the vehicle to it. So that's just a little bit about my story. I'm going to turn it back over to Tricey.
Well, thank you, Jasmine. I've heard your story 1,000 times, and it never gets old because it's so cute. Like, we really had no idea when we met you what this business was even going to be. You really came on board when my business catapulted. So for my story, this month actually makes my 2-year anniversary. The exact day is on the 21st. I couldn't be happier for a couple reasons. I've always quit my jobs after a year and a half. So to be excited about my 2-year anniversary shows everyone that I must really love what I do now. But that wasn't even the goal. So when I got introduced to It Works, I was just looking to get rid of my love handles. I just came back from Vegas for the very first time, and I was so disappointed in my pictures. You know, when you go on vacation and you wear your favorite outfits and you look back at those photos and you're like, who is that? Like, I look terrible. And I wasn't comfortable with where my body was. And I actually started entertaining, like, getting, fat transplanted. Like, because, again, you try to eat healthy, you try to maintain your habits, but life happens. And for me, it was a level of depression as well. When life changes for you, especially when the economy got bad and I had to take a $10,000 pay cut to go from my job that I loved to the state government, our finances got really tight. It became a struggle for me to afford groceries. It became a struggle for me this time of year, 2 years ago, prior to starting, to afford winter clothes. We're in Maryland. Jasmine left us behind here in Baltimore, but we're getting colder here in Baltimore. And when you work, you got to get the long pants and the boots and the sweaters to keep you warm at your desk. And I could not afford with my check to cover my student loan payments every month and be able to get clothes. So when I took those hand-me-downs for my coworker, I knew I had to change. Life had to change. So fast forward to this wrap party I got invited to. I'm just here to get less fat. That's just to be honest. Help me out if this thing even works. When I saw it work, guys, that's when I got super excited. I'm like, I've never seen anything like this. I got my before and after about 50 minutes of trying the product, and when you see how my love handle slimmed down, my stomach lifted and tightened, it was amazing. And my friend came with me. She got amazing results. The whole room saw amazing results. So I know now the product is consistent. It's one thing if something works on one person, but if the whole room of 8 or 9 people can say, I saw results, that's amazing. So not only was it like, okay, my body looks a little bit better, but I saw the cash potential. Just like Jasmine's mind kind of clicked and was like, I got to get on this. The consultant mentioned that she had been able to make cash so she ever made before in any other business she tried, and I watched her make $200. I watched her make that wrap cash, and I knew I needed that. That was my car note. That was breathing room. me. And everyone, if you're on this call tonight, I'm sure an extra $200 would completely change your holiday season. Those are a bunch of gifts. It's a whole Thanksgiving dinner bill covered. $200 can do a lot. And when I saw that, I said, you know what? If I can give this a year and get to $600 a month, I'd be ecstatic. So I decided to give this a try, had to pray on it because I never owned a business before, never thought that I could do it, that I was old enough. I thought that maybe I wouldn't have the time to learn, or I would just fail because I had no friends or support that I could just say, these people will totally buy from me. I just stepped out on faith. And when I did that, my first month in the business, which was December, the first full month, I was able to cover my rent and just rep. That's just from wrap parties and wrapping my friends and coworkers and whoever else wanted to try this product. Every night I'm coming home to wrap appointments. I really wanted this business to work for me. So when you reach that point in your life and you're like, you know what? I am tired of being tired. I'm tired of being financially strapped. I no longer want to feel like this or struggle through this. So when I got this opportunity, I ran with it. And I didn't care who knew. I wanted to wrap the whole state of Maryland, and particularly Baltimore. I really wanted to rep Baltimore. So we took to social media, and that's how Jasmine eventually found us. But through Facebook, through Instagram, through YouTube, we have used so many tools to at least attempt to tell the world about what we do. And if you fast forward from there, within 6 months of my business, I was able to retire completely from the government, become a full-time entrepreneur. And this past year in 2014 has been incredible for us. It's still like a dream. My husband and I actually got engaged last year. So It Works paid for my ring. So I'll show you guys. That's from It Works. Without It Works, I honestly would not be engaged, married, any of that, because all of that costs money. It costs money to get married. It costs money to have a wedding. And we actually had 3 weddings, so that's even more expensive. And it also costs a bunch of money to be able to have that honeymoon you want. And we actually ended up being able to have 2 honeymoons. So when you can truly live the life that you want to live, you're able to really define what's glamorous to you. Hi, Morgan. Let me call you back. Sorry, it's my sister-in-law. So I'm thrilled to be able to present this opportunity to you guys. I know that with what me and Jasmine were able to do in just 2 short years for me, and what, a year and a half for you, Jasmine?
Yeah.
Just a year and a half. So for her to relocate, for her to be able to accomplish what she wants to accomplish, that means even more to me. It does not do me any justice to stand here and say, I did that, I did this, if I can't help people like yourselves that are watching us tonight be able to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So that's why we're here. So while we're chatting about it, I wanted both me and Jasmine to give why we find our lives so glamorous. Everyone has their own definition. So we'll chat about that and then kind of give you guys a preview as to how this business works and how we can help you guys reach your goals too. So Jasmine, why is your life so glamorous now?
So I would say my life is so glamorous because I get to own my time. I don't have to go clock in to anyone. I can do what I want when I want to and not have to worry about sick time, not have to get up every morning and go to a job that I hate, because I hated my job and it was taking a toll on my health. So being able to wake up when I want to, go to sleep as late as I want to, and work my business when I want to, that's glamorous to me. And also just being able to build a legacy for my future family, to be able to build a future home in Miami, build a house there, be able to get married where I want to, and working towards that, working towards helping my team and pouring back into them and watching their lives change. And they had me in tears the other weekend because we were sharing our stories, and I just felt so much more connected and closer to my team because they trusted me. They trusted Tricey to teach them how to be successful in this business. So the ability that I have the opportunity to change my current team's lives, change my future team's lives, and also just touch a lot of people that don't have options in life. To be able to come into someone's life and be someone that they can talk to, be a friend to them, and also help them get into the best physical health that they possibly can. And also to be able to help my team, because we all have issues. We all have things that we go through in our life. Kind of throws rocks at us sometimes. So to be able to push and to inspire many people that don't feel like they have options, to show people, hey, this is a way out. You don't have to go through this anymore. You don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. You don't have to, scrape up change to go get food. That's the glamorous life to me.
I love it. And for me, the glamorous life is also very similar to Jasmine's. Honestly, for me, I never really felt like I wanted to be told what to do. So being glamorous to me means that I am my own boss. And if I decide I don't want to work today, if I decide I want to take off for a week and chill in Florida, if I want to have 3 weddings, that's super because that's my decision. And no one can tell me what to do, nor can money dictate what I want to do. We don't have to check our checkbook. And where we're sitting right now, we're actually in our new home. We just got a home built, our very first home. So to be able to make those decisions in the same year, we're living life on demand. Most folks, we just condensed like 10 years for most folks into 1 year because we didn't have to wait for years and years to save up and then do this and then do that, or decide we have to prioritize. Even though those are awesome things to do to manage your time and your money, when you have that money accessible to you and the amount that It Works allows us to earn is unlimited. So the amount that I get paid from It Works, the state government doesn't even have to offer me. It can't offer anyone. So when you're able to truly live the way you want to, it's super glamorous to me to be able, like Jasmine said, to give back. It's not enough for me to say I can do this and I can accomplish that, but there isn't an opportunity out here where we can live the life that we live and we can offer you the same. So I love to give the examples if we own boutiques, if we both owned a boutique in Maryland, or if I was in Florida with her and we both owned boutiques and maybe her boutique was newer than mine, there would not be incentives for me to help Jasmine. We're 2 boutique owners running our own businesses. Good luck to her. Official for me to reach out to her, to mentor her, to make sure that she has the tools that she needs to grow her business further. That's the beautiful thing about our business. It really is empowerment. I've been empowered to run life the way that I want to run life, and I've also been empowered to inspire and motivate and coach others so they can do the same thing. And it's a chain effect. So the girls that Jasmine's working so closely with, they're going to change the world. They're going to reach out to others out there who are just like you guys, who are ready for change, but just need someone to show them what that is. Or maybe it's a weight loss thing or a body transformation. That's really at the core what our business is about. Health and wellness, being able to change from the unhealthy habits that got us to where we wanted to wrap and be able to turn everything around. So that's our passion, and I think our passion is pretty glamorous, isn't it, Jasmine?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's amazing, guys.
And we have fun, and I think that's glamorous too. We can dress up, and we don't have to go anywhere to go to work. We're dressed up for you guys, and we can go back off and do what we want to do afterwards. So the whole idea behind tonight is being able to give you guys a chance to do what we do. So we currently have a 90-day push that we're launching in January, so in just 2 months. And we're really going to take our businesses to the very next level. So if you're watching this and you're wondering, did I miss my boat? Is it still a good time to join? Has everyone left me behind? Is there any money left? Or the infamous that I'm hearing, maybe it's too many people doing this and I can't make any money. We are here to show you guys, to coach you guys, to prove to you guys that this boat has not sailed or the ship has not sailed. There's plenty of opportunity for everyone, and that's our responsibility, is to help train and coach you guys to meet your steps to success, to allow for you to have the exact same opportunity to earn what we earn today and exceed us if you choose to. So no matter where your goals lie, no matter what your passion is, we believe you can find that here. So if you're looking to just make some extra money for Christmas right now, or if you do see your own future as an entrepreneur, or you want to own a business, or not be able to have to choose between time and spending time with your children or family, we want to help you do that. So we have Millionaire School now that we founded about a month ago, and it's been going fantastic. I've never seen so many promotions in the month of September, on my team ever, and I credit that to Millionaire School. Having the environment of just focused new entrepreneurs, so I'm 2 years in, so I'm the oldest. So we're all entrepreneurs, all learning and growing and encouraging each other to push each other to get to exactly where we want to be. So if you have big goals, small goals, we're here to move together to make sure that you guys are able to get to where you want to go. So we'd love to have you guys join us. Again, the time is now. We're training everyone to be able to push as hard as they can come January to have the life they want to live, so you can live the glamorous life, whether it's extra cash, extra time, extra vacations, being full-time like me and Jasmine are, relocating to beautiful Florida if that's your dream, or building your dream house like we did. It's whatever you guys want to accomplish. We're just here to help guide your journey. Did you want to add anything to that, Jasmine?
Yeah, just like she said, we're here to help. We're excited to help. We're excited for you to reach your full potential in this business. You can do whatever you want, and that's just the one thing I want you guys to take away from this call. You don't have to live the life that you're living right now. You can live what you want and live it how you want to live it. You can be your own boss. You can do it. The first step comes from you believing in yourself and just taking that leap, making that jump and just doing it, praying about it, and taking your success into your own hands and just living the life that you want.
I love it. I love it. And as we close, just kind of wanted to give you guys again the opportunity to get back to whoever invited you tonight. If you have any questions, if you're not really sure if this is a good fit, we'd love to chat with you more, get you guys more acquainted with what we do, our product line. I actually do calls occasionally that cover like what the wrap is, how the wrap works. That's just our premier product that we have, and we have over 40 other products outside of the wrap that work naturally. We have an all-natural product line that helps support goals from skincare to weight loss to tightening and toning to overall health and wellness. So wherever you guys are, we would love for you guys to stop, contact whoever got you on this broadcast tonight, and let's work together. We're really excited to help coach all of you. So that's all that I have for tonight. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Jasmine, for helping me out tonight with this. Your story is amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.